I am very much interested in seeing a balanced view to economic issues and environmental issues.
Tom, you need to be honest about this, and we need to face it down. If in fact that's your position, I don't know why it's been done behind closed doors and not in the public eyes. I am telling you that on a meeting on the 7th of April, you actually proposed to Long Island's executives a plan, a building plan to develop the Pine Barrens in the hopes that you would obtain legislation to change the laws that protect Long Island's drinking water for developers. Now, I ask you to address yourself to that.
To bring clarity to the law, to bring clarity to the law.
You are not proposing to support a feasibility study for the jetport that protects the Pine Barrens for the Eastern Long Island executives. You have an agenda. The feasibility study has been paid for. It's moving ahead. You are pressing ahead with another agenda that you haven't been discussing in public forums, and I think public broadcasting is the time to get that agenda straight.
Absolutely, and I have been in discussions with people on this very subject. Those discussions are ongoing.
What people?
They're not concluded.
What people?
If there is an effort in that direction,
who are you working for, and what's
be
the agenda, Tom? That's what we're asking.
I'm not working for anyone on this issue. One is working when one is retained, as you know, in the business that you work, and I have not been retained.
No, if Long Islanders are to participate in a referendum, then I think we ought to all have our cards on the table, and I ought to see what interests are being advanced.
Absolutely.
Basically, the question Mr. Thiel is asked regularly is, if we do a jetport, if we build malls, if we do overdevelopment in the Pine Barrens and other special groundwater protection areas, who benefits and who pays? And I suggest that the builders benefit and the rest of us pay, and that you're part of that process.
Well, and I suggest that you have, for the last years, been using hysterical tactics. The fact that I, as a person who is a private business person now, make a proposal to a group of people happens to be proprietary, as you know. The fact that you have come into your hands a copy of that proposal
makes you a little uncomfortable. I understand.
I wouldn't.
Don't you understand?
Actually, anytime I do you disclose every proposal you make to every individual?
I want to answer that.
Yeah, would you?
When we sit in public forums like the one that we're engaged in now, we tell the public what we've found out and what we believe is right and why we're doing it.
That's right.
You haven't done that.